past level 3, we want to limit their access to what they can do as far as the other sides of TCK. Keep their mind focused. So if they need to talk to anybody about anything dumb, chat on the forum board. If you need to get in touch with your commander about something specific, contact them on WeChat if you have access to them. Okay, so at this point in time, you guys, I want to go ahead and turn the floor over to the presidential staff. They do have a handful of announcements that they would like to make to the family in regards to the commander table. Are you guys ready?
Yeah. Yo, Lays, you wanna kick it off or should I?
Go ahead.
Okay, so, anyways, I'm bringing a list of things that came from your president, and I'm basically just going to reiterate on some of the things. So, first thing I want to touch down on is, yes, we are moving away from WeChat slowly when it comes to paperwork. But for the time being, we need to tighten up. We need to make sure that what we're doing for paperwork is not slipping. Make sure we're checking for mistakes. Um, Maybe not so much on mistakes, but like where we're missing out information. I'll give you an example. Like if someone drops out of the green shield, make sure it's stated they've left TCK. You know, getting stats in on time, making sure they're double, triple checked. You know, making sure people know what they're supposed to be posting. Make sure you're on your shit with that. Does that make sense?
Okay, so since can't no one respond to him, the presidential staff is trying to do you a favor. They're trying to make sure that you don't do anything stupid. Because I'm already warning everyone that the first thing you do stupid, I'm going to demote you. So they're helping you set up a bunch of provisions in place to prevent you from doing anything stupid. Do you understand?
What the hell?
At this point in time, somebody better say something.
Understood, sir.
Excellent.
Cheddar.
Excellent.
Okay.
Excellent. For
But
those of you
yeah, so
guys
you
watching
know,
at home, I
when
was
it
going
comes
to
to double,
demote anyone
triple
on that
checking,
screen.
yeah, basically the thing is because when it comes to double, triple checking, it's like you've also got to think it's not just for WeChat, and people might think we're being picky, but especially with adding the fact that we have website paperwork that is gonna also be formally posted next to it. You want to make sure you haven't got those mistakes because once you've posted that, that's it. You can't recall it. You can't do any of that shit. Once you've
Mm-mm.
posted it, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, as we all know, there's new paperwork to go over for the website. So, make sure you're staying up to date and being refreshed with that. Like I said, the people going through the change are going to have a tougher time with it, other than the people that are going to be taught it, because we're used to other things being a certain way. So changing to something new is a lot more precious and sensitive than actually teaching somebody new who's never been introduced to anything prior. So just keep that in your mind for when we pass this information on to newer commanders for future people who aren't even here yet, so that they'll have a better understanding to go through a similar change to what we're going through. So, that being said,
Laser, can you please speak up or
now,
put your mic closer to your mouth? I'm informing you this because of audio purposes for the Twitch channel. I can barely hear you on it.
okay.
That's better.
So yeah, and then other than that, we noticed that weekly meeting paperwork has been slipping up. Again, we really want to prevent the press staff and the white shields from stepping in and delegating what the gold crowns and the commanders below them should actually be doing, and how to be writing stuff and making sure stuff is already spelled. Like, this stuff should already be flowing out and be on the ball. So, just we're watching. We see that it's slipping up a bit. Not saying it's anybody in particular, but we really want to see that be tweaked up a bit. Um, so yeah. Oh, and also, again, this is the last time I'm going to stress anything, and the last time the press staff is going to stress something like this. Because I'm not saying this because I want to. I'm saying this because I was told to say this. So let that be prefaced also. Um, Chain of command has to be respected. You know, whoever the highest commanding person is in the lobby, you're listening to them on the gameplay. I mean, period. End of story. Like, there's no negotiations. There's no discussions. We don't have time to negotiate on the battle. Fucking the front line is not negotiating on what to do when they're in the middle of a battle or a big fucking firefight blowing somebody's brains out. There ain't no negotiation. They're taking orders.
In
So
fact,
is that understood?
if you wouldn't mind, Laser, allow me to kind of
Yes, sir.
hone in on that just a little bit. Here's how you can negotiate, because Laser just kind of lied to you. There is negotiation, just a little bit. Here's how you can negotiate with Laser. Put in more time than he has and outrank him.
Yeah.
So unless if you've been here longer than he has, shut the fuck up. That's about it. And you will know if you've been here longer than he has because they elected you higher than what he's elected to. Okay, and
So
just
again, I'm not just saying that because I want to say that and that's how I feel everything's been going down. I'm saying that because I was told to say that. Because somebody else above me is not happy. So
thank you for focusing on that. Thank you.
Other
Does
than
it?
that game, I don't know if there's anything else.
Yeah, it's just a couple of small things. So first one is, truth be told, quotas are going to be changing, so keep an ear out for that. It's initially it's going to be changing to one per bronze crown. So if you got two bronze crowns, you're expected to get two. If you got four bronze crowns, get four. Um, Also, let's be sure that when we're doing these processes, we're being supportive of the processes. Okay, like initially we need to all be in the same chat, the same lobby, and we need to show respect to the person who's giving it. So if there's a silver crown trying to give a questionnaire, I do not want to hear anything like fucking, oh, let's do it later, we're playing a game, or hey, can you give us a second? We're in a game. If you're in a fucking game and we're trying to do a questionnaire, back out of the party. Simple as.
Well, and just remember for the future, two things are being encouraged as far as the questionnaire is concerned. One, all recruitment activity is being encouraged to take place during your house meetings. That way you know you have a ceremonial environment that will not be interrupted. Two, the commanders are strictly doing a review of information that may or may not be on the question. Um, but from this day forth, officially speaking, you guys can say whatever the fuck you want while this guy's taking the questionnaire because all he has to do is turn off his fucking Xbox if he don't want to hear you. His questionnaire is between him and the website. It has nothing. His official grade for Green Shield has nothing to do with his Silver Crown commander or any other commander or any other member in that lobby whatsoever. That's between him and me. Period.
Okay, well that was more for an example. And what I'm trying to say though is if someone is doing a process, if someone is walking someone through the website or something like that, you need to respect the fact that they're working.
Here, here.
And final thing is, let's remember to try and ditch the party chat. Let's be in game chat more. We shouldn't be in party chat more. We could be trying to make new friends.
Amen on that one.
Yeah, that's all I've got.
Oh, and then one little thing I have. Anything official? Let's say you're in a meeting. Yeah, it's pretty much a meeting. Yeah, there is no, oh, I'm at the meeting, I'm just gonna stay in the party, but I'm gonna go play a game while the meeting's going on. No, we don't. No.
Yeah, I'm gonna
We
start
don't
demoting
go
people
to
for that.
school and talk on the phone to a classmate who's in the classroom while you get to sit at home and, do whatever you want.
Amen
Well,
on that.
could you give
No.
me an invite back to the party, please? To the game. I know I was watching Twitch and I just see my guy fall over dead. I don't know.
I wasn't. I was just
I
more.
didn't
That was
realize.
Yeah,
more so for like
it's
meetings, like house meetings. I don't like when
Oh, I
members of
got you.
commanders
Yeah.
attend their house meetings and like, oh, I'm gonna be playing. You know,
Well, same thing for the
Right.
Saturday meeting.
because
I mean, you think we want to be disrespected as a presidential staff?
but yeah, but it'll be pretty clear if we can tell if somebody's doing that or not here.
Yeah, that's true.
Some other commanders might not.
Okay. So, is there anything else that the presidential staff like to add?
I'm good over here.
Once we get to general table.
Okay. Well, with that being said, I want to let everyone know that a old member of ours from back on Halo 4, named Sloshed, has decided to tune into our channel. I want to give him a very special shout out throughout today's meeting. If you're actually watching the channel feed with us, you'll notice we've been keeping a little communication going on. So thank you for tuning in, bro. We appreciate you being here. Okay. So, commanders, we know that's a lot to take in. Just remember, you knew what the job description was entailing before you became a commander. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being a member, but when you step up to lead, then don't be surprised when you're called upon for a favor. Alright, so with that being said, let's get ready to close out the commander table. But before we do, is there anything that anyone wants to talk about in this table at all? Okay, nothing. Commander table going once, going twice. Commander table, commander table, commander table. Alright, moving on up to the general table. Okay, so family, as you guys know, there is a lot of things going on in TCK. One of the first things I would like to outline for you guys is the website changing in total appearance. I want you guys to know that our store is open again. We now have a new store. It's being provided by Cafe Press once again. We have items ranging from $5 on up. The memberships in TCK are going to be changing just slightly. The Bronze Crown memberships, silver and gold. Okay, she's not even in here. Where is she? Hold on one second. Alright, so, the memberships, basically, what's going on was with the Bronze Crown package, we couldn't afford to keep sending out a gift at only a $15 mark, because a lot of the time, the shipping and handling, in addition to the price of the gift, ended up having to only make around 50 cents, depending on if they're in America, or in some cases, we end up having to pay money because of the shipping cost. So to make sure that we don't run into that problem again, we're going to be adjusting the prices of the memberships. And with that, we're going to be adjusting what's being given away to the memberships. So a good example is like the Gold Crown. It may cost a few, goddamn, it may cost a few bucks more, but it's going to come with more gifts this time around. And based off of what you can see in the store, some of these are going to be the gifts. Now, just so you know, each membership basket is going to be a customly made basket. So there's no guarantee that you're going to get the same thing that the other guy got. Where one guy may get like a magnetic bumper sticker and a glass cup with their name on it from TCK. You may get something much better like a dog tag and a bumper sticker. Or he may just get one item, which would be like the